Hey guys, we are going to be creating a super simple DIY today using all Dollar Tree items. So the first thing I picked up from the Dollar Tree is this cute little Santa. He does have a lot of sparkle in here, but honestly it's not going to matter because what we're going to do with it is we're going to cover this part. You can actually, if you want to take it off of here and rearrange, or not rearrange, but you can paint the letters a different color if you wanted to. I'm going to leave mine because I like it the way it is. It's a very, very simple DIY using these little dusters. So you get these dusters at the Dollar Tree. It says 3 pieces, but what it means by that is you're getting the duster as well. And then you're getting 2 of these. So these are just the little dusters that come with it. So they're very simplistic. Honestly, there's not much to them. So what you want to do when you open this up, after you pull it out of the package, you want to find the seam to this product here. So once you find the seam, which hopefully I've got it the right way, probably not. I think I've got it upside down. So once you find the seam, oh my gosh, which way do I need to open this? Holy smokes, guys. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It should not be this hard, honestly. I think it's just that I'm doing this super late. Okay, so once you find the seam, you're going to just pull this apart. Very, very easy. Then you've got 2 pieces of this fabric. So it works really great for making a Santa beard. So let's see. All right, so now we've got it pulled all the way apart. Here it kind of looks like a feminine product in my opinion once you've pulled it apart. So I'm just going to tear it in half just because I like to tear it in half and use it as extra piece, or not extra pieces, but use it separately. So all you're going to need now is you need the Santa, you're going to need your faux fur, you're going to need a hot glue gun. So you're going to need your glue gun and of course some glue. So I've got a giant glue stick here. So that's all the products that you're going to need. So this is only going to cost you $2, not including your glue for your glue stick. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use one of these pieces here for his beard. So I'm just going to kind of arrange it how I need for it to work on his beard area. So I'm going to put it kind of like this. So it's covering up most everything. And then I'm just going to, whoa, holy crap, I glued my glue gun down to the board. Awesome. Now I'm just going to put some glue onto his beard. And thank goodness we grabbed another glue stick because I think we're going to need it here very, very soon. Alright, so now we're just going to put that down. Already he looks really cute in my opinion. I just think it looks very, I don't know, very friendly. Like, not friendly, just very cute. Just basically cute. Alright, we're just going to leave it like that. Alright, so now that you've done that part, now you're just going to pull off some other pieces to rearrange to go around his hat. And of course his beard, and then of course in this area as well. So he's going to look super fuzzy. So I've got this piece here, and I think it'll work for his hat. Maybe it's a little big, that one is. Okay, so I've got this piece here, it'll work. I've already cut that little piece. And then this little piece here, I'm just going to kind of rearrange the way I want it first. Before I glue anything down, it just makes it simpler instead of trying to figure it out afterwards. And these, like I said, are super simple. You can just kind of tear it if you want to. Or you can grab scissors, which I have scissors over here. So you can grab scissors as well. You're just going to cut it, and it's going to create a little bit of a mess, but it's not that terrible. So I just want to cut that one in half so it's not so much going on his head here. All right, so there's that part. And then of course, like I said, you're going to need to do some on the sides because he's got some on the sides, so you're going to use that little piece. And then just keep cutting pieces. Basically just keep cutting and adding to his beard and his mustache. And getting it all figured out here. Oh my goodness, this one fell apart. Sometimes they will fall apart, so if they fall apart, just toss it to the side because you've got plenty to work with here. You only need 1 package of this. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to kind of tuck it in. And then I'm going to need some for his beard. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one for his beard. Got a very small piece here. That's going to go up in there. And then another small piece to go for his other side of his face. Trying to tuck it all in here. My goodness, he looks like a really fuzzy Santa. He's a really fuzzy one. Alright, now the next thing is you're going to want one for the top of the part right here. You're going to cut that off as well. You can cut the tag off, which I'm so thankful that Dollar Tree started doing that type of tag instead of the way that they were doing them before. So I'm going to pull that apart there. And if you have to glue it back down too, you can as well. I think that piece is ruined, honestly. All right, let's find another better piece here. You're gonna go through some pieces that are just not gonna work for you. All right, let's try this again. I think we got it this time. All right. I'm gonna try to, I got pieces sticking to me. I've got glue on me, so it wants to stick to me. I'm gonna try to make this rounded out a little bit here so it doesn't stick out so far. The only thing I really want is the fuzziness. So there we go. You can glue that one down. So now, like I said, all you're gonna have to do is use your glue stick and glue everything down. So I'm gonna pick that part up here, put a little glue there. It's not gonna take a ton of glue because it's not heavy or anything. You're just gluing a little bit of cotton. I don't even know what this fabric is, honestly. Let's see, what is it? Does it tell you? Probably not. No, it doesn't tell you what kind of fabric it is or what kind of material it is. You could also, if you had some faux fur, you could put some faux fur on this quickly as well. Whoops, I got glue on this. Got glue up in here. All right, so now I'm gonna finish gluing. I'm gonna put a little bit on this and glue this part right here. I'm trying to tuck this one in pretty good because I don't want it to cover his face too much. All right. Then we got to do his mustache. Ooh, glue's going there again. I think my glue gun is making a mess here. All right, so that part's done. I got glue sticking to me. I'm just gonna put the glue in here. It seems to work better if you do it that way for me anyway, because my glue gun's going nuts. All right, so if you wanna take a little piece here, you see where you can kind of still see his beard there, or his mustache. You can just take a little piece and add that on too as well, just to make sure everything is good and covered. Yep. And then find another little piece here. This one will work. And put that one in there. So now it's completely covered. So now you can't see at all the other parts that were on this. Let's see, did I get everything glued down? This looks like it needs a little glue here. And then I think we're good. I think we've got everything else glued down on his face. All right, so now we're gonna move up to the hat. I just took the piece for the hat, didn't I? It don't matter. We still got a whole piece left here, so we got plenty to work with still. So if you even wanted to put a little for his eyebrows, you could do that as well. So now I'm just going to cut this little piece out here in the corner for his top of his hat. And this is coming off completely, so I'm going to try to fix this as much as I can. So I'm gonna put a little glue there and just push that back down on there. See if that'll fix it. Hopefully it does, so that all the fur doesn't fall off. All right, now I'm going to put a little glue right here. Oh my gosh, I got fur on my thing. Good golly. All right, crafting is messy. It is messy. All right, so that's how it looks. That is the finished little Santa that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And like I said, the entire product, the entire craft only costs $2. So now you can add this to a different piece if you wanted to. If you wanted to put this onto a wreath or whatever you wanted to put it on. I just think it looks super cute now. I think it looks a lot more better than the way that it did look. Not that it looked bad, but I just think that it looks better. So anyway, that is a super easy craft that you can do with these Dollar Tree dusters. I do have more crafts I'm going to show you guys for this, so I'm going to set those up, and I have another one to show. Okay, I have another craft to show you guys using the Dollar Tree dusters. So all you're going to need for this one is a sheet of like poster board. So I used a sheet of poster board, I cut it into a giant circle, then formed it into a cone. So very simple, you've made a little tree. They have trees you can get at the Dollar Tree as well. I have one right here, but it's painted brown because I'm planning to do something different with it. So they do have these, but they don't have the actual like top to it. So they're a little bit harder to work with. And this is way cheaper because you can get 2 out of 1 sheet of poster board. So it's only 50 cents to create this. And then you're gonna need some of these. And of course, these are $1 as well. So let's go ahead and get into this one. So the first thing you're gonna do is open your package, which you can open it as messy as you want to, like I did. And then you're gonna need a glue gun as well and some glue. And open this up. And then again, we're gonna split these in half. So as long as I can find the right end, we're good to go. So I think that is the end right here where it's kind of like where you stick the stick down into. All right, so pull that apart right there. Ugh. Okay. Got it apart. I'm going to leave it together this time. I'm not going to pull it apart. I'm going to leave it as one whole piece. And then do another one here. Not sure how many we're going to need for this, to be honest with you, because I have not done this craft yet, so I have no idea how many we're going to need to do for each cone tree. We might need 3 of these, like little sheets like this, or I don't know. We'll have to find out here very quickly. All right, so now very simple. All you have to do is go ahead and start putting some glue onto your cone. I was going to say your pine cone. Your cone, you're going to put some glue. I would go all the way around, just that way there it can be secure when you're putting the faux fur onto it. All right, so now you're just going to grab your faux fur and you're going to very easily just add that to your tree. Super, super simple craft. And then you can start to make it go up. And when you make it go up, you're just going to add a little bit more glue so that it has something to adhere to. And already you can see that it's already starting to look like a little fluffy tree. All right, so now we're going to go up and do it again. So I'm going to put some glue, go around on it. My glue is very hot, so make sure you watch your fingers when you're using hot glue. I've burned myself plenty of times. All right. Got this going around. I feel like we need a little bit more glue right there. Very easy to add though, so just add a little bit more glue where you need it. Hopefully you guys can see everything I'm showing you. All right. And fluff where you need to, because these things fluff up pretty good. So if you need to fluff it, fluff it. Yeah, we are going to need more. So these 2 did not cover the 1 cone so far. So what I'm going to do is do a shake like you would for like the duster. I'm going to give it a good shake. And there's what it's looking like so far. It's a cute little faux fur tree. And these, as you can tell, some of these are kind of stuck together. If you want to fluff them out, that makes it look even more just poofy. All right, so we have this little piece over here we can use as well, which might fit. Nope, it's not going to finish it off either. I'm going to have to go get another pack over in my little craft corner, so I might have to pause you guys for 2 seconds so I can go get another one of these. All right. Put that there. And then go up. These little faux fur trees, though, if you buy these are pretty pricey in my opinion. So, and what I want them for is to make a cute little village. So I'm not really worried about like keeping them long term or anything. I just want them for a cute village for this year. If you're like me, I like to change my craft, like style, not craft, but my home decor style, like very often. So this might be something you use this year, but then you might not want to use it next year, which I don't know how it would hold up, to be honest with you. So I haven't really stored any of these yet. I'm just fluffing this out a little bit. As you can see, it just needs some fluffing. Feels like it needs a brushing. All right. I feel like we've gone down a little too far here. We did. So I went down a little too far in that little corner right here. So all I'm going to do is give it a little bit of glue right there and just fold it over a little bit so it's not sticking out so funnily, so odd. All right. So there is our tree so far. So I need to go grab 1 more pack of dusters and we'll have that one finished. Okay, so I grabbed some more dusters. So I took another one and split it. This time I did, once I pulled it completely open, I did split it in half because I think that is definitely going to be enough to cover this little tree here. So now I'm going to go back in with my glue and give it some more glue here. And then start applying this one. I'm going to scoot it over a little bit because that one there feels like it was missing a spot. And I don't want to have bare spots on my tree. Oh goodness, look, we still need a little bit more. This little tree took way more than I thought it would. Okay, so we need just a tiny little bit to, no, you know what's going on here? We didn't get this stretched around all the way. So let's fix this quick. Oops. I'm glued to it and it's glued to me. You guys get to see all my mistakes. That's all right though. You know what? Crafting is about making mistakes and learning from them. So I didn't have this tight is what the problem was. So, all right. Let me put a little bit of glue right here. Make sure that sticks nice and good. All right, now we just need 1 little piece for the top. Believe it or not, look at that. Just 1 tiny little piece. That's crazy. All right, so let me cut off a little piece for that spot. So I'm just gonna go back into our little piece here and cut off a very small amount to wrap around here. So I'm just gonna glue this itself and then wrap that around our tree. Watch your fingers, that just burnt mine. Oh my goodness, that glue is hot. All right, now we've got it finished. Now, like I said, what you wanna do is make sure you fluff it out because it is a duster, so it's not coming, it doesn't come like super fluffed. So you wanna make sure that you get it nice and fluffy. And if you need to do some tucking and a little bit of gluing, you can still do that as well. All right, let's give her a good shake. Our tree's looking a little funky at the top. Oh, there it goes, it's settling down. I was like, what did I do here? All right, so there is the little fluffy fir tree to go with our little fluffy, hang on, let me grab our Santa, our fluffy fur Santa. So those two are done. You can also, let me show you guys quickly how to roll up the cone. My cone is not sitting very even. That's because I had to tuck that one little piece here. So it should sit normal if that piece wouldn't have messed up there. But even if it doesn't sit normal, to be honest with you, I'm not bothered by it because it's just going to be sitting for decor. It's not like we're going to be sitting anything on it or anything. All right, so basically when you get your cardboard, you want to create a circle if you have something to create a circle, or you can use a pencil like I did. I just used a pencil and a piece of rope and created a circle. So, and then what you're going to do is start rolling. So you want to roll it so it's nice and tight. You're trying to form the tip here. So just roll so you get a good tip and just keep rolling. And as you're rolling, you're going to see you're going to start to form a bottom part to it. And then you can stop if you wanted to here and cut that extra part off. But honestly, I kept it because I felt like it made it a little bit more secure. And once you've got it finished rolled, then all you're going to do is put some hot glue here and hold it for just a bit and get that to set up. And then you've got a nice easy cone to use for making these little trees. Super easy and very affordable. So there are my 2 ideas by using these little dusters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too goofy. I am trying to create some crafts for you guys. I know you guys like crafts just like I do, so I thought I'd make 2 very easy ones for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any other ideas that you can use these little faux fur dusters with. I know I want to create a wreath using them, but I don't know if I want to do that today. I'll probably do that another day with you guys. So if you're interested in seeing that, hang tight. We will do a video on that as well. So not today though. So okay guys, something I wanted to take note of and let you guys know that I kind of figured out after I did the second tree, because like I told you guys, this was the very first one I had ever tried. So what I did was with the second one, I rolled the cone and made it so that it, after I like rolled it the first time, it kind of stretched out, and I realized I can make a little bit shorter but a lot more circumference of a tree, so a little bit more broad. This one's tall and thin, so I was able to make this. Still is out of the cardboard, so as you can see, it's still just the cardboard. Nothing fancy underneath there. So the other thing I learned is when you're pulling these apart, the best way to glue these onto the tree is to actually put the glue onto this fabric here. Put that on that instead of the tree because it seemed to work better, and I used less actually using on this tree than I did on this tree. I don't know if that would make a difference for you guys or not, but I thought I would let you guys know that because they do look quite different in my opinion. So I think this one's still cute. Don't get me wrong. I like the first one I did, but the second one I think just looks a little bit better. But that goes to say with like when you're making crafts, sometimes your first one can be like, it's like your first pancake or your first pancake. Usually like you throw out your first pancake. I'm not going to throw out the tree obviously, but as you can see, they do look quite different, and I do like this one better. But then again, if I don't like this one, I can always use the taller one to dust my furniture with, since it is a duster. Just kidding. So anyway, these are the 2 trees that I created using the dusters. Altogether, it took me 5 packs of dusters, and I still have 1 duster left. So basically 4.5 packs of dusters. So about $5, and you've got 2 trees, $5 plus the cost of the poster board, which is another $1. So $6, and you have 2 trees, and I think they're absolutely adorable. I don't know about you guys, but I think they're really cute, and I cannot wait to put them in my cute little village I'm creating for my office. So I will have to go show you guys a picture of that once it's finished. Something that's going in there is this little picture that I actually hand painted. I painted this. It's super simple if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to paint the trees. Very, very easy. So, and I just added, whoops, I just added one of the Dollar Tree little trucks on here because I love those little trucks, and I painted mine teal. So I can show you guys a little tutorial on this as well if you would like. Let me know. So anyway, that is my Dollar Tree duster tutorials, the Santa Claus and our 2 trees. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.